Okay, so we're going to talk about zombies. Everybody has their own depiction on them, how they're going to work. I mean, we have Day of the Dead, 1946, around that time where, they just walk around, brains. And now we have zombies from Resident Evil and like movies in which, I mean, a shot to the head only, pisses them off and makes them want to kill you more. So, in the inevitable chance that zombies decide to attempt to take over the world, everyone needs to know how to be prepared. Can't have a bunch of little girls running around saying, "Oh, I'm just going to lock myself in my house because they can't get in." Well, granted, they can't get in. You don't want to leave. You're going to have enough food for, I don't know, maybe a day or two, give or take how stressed out and depressed you get. Either way, this should be a good starting topic for my new web series, in which does not have a title yet. So, zombies. Good, bad, fun to play with, fun to be around, hateful, cold, undead. Either way, we gotta have our fun with them, but you have to have not only one plan or two or three, but you need to have a bunch. So in case if, plans, 1 through 7 or 8 fail miserably, you have something else to fall back onto. Something instead of stocking up food for, 2 weeks and then keeping it secret and then hoping that you can figure out something later on. Or maybe trying to get to Alaska because zombies have no body temperature and they'll just freeze like corpuscles. So the best thing to do, I think, would be is we should all actually start maybe an academy, like a zombie killing academy, to where we can have specially trained people. They can any kind of combat art. We're talking karate, U.S. Marine Corps, Army, Air Force, what's it called, Muay Thai, anything, preferably weapons. You don't want to get zombie blood in your hands, you might die, but you got to figure out something. So a zombie academy would be a really good start, I think. That way everyone can, be able to sit around and actually talk to each other, throw out their ideas on how zombies would work if they, when they do take over the world. Because it's probably going to be a mesh between the brains zombies and the you just pissed me off with a bolt in the head. But I've heard some people bring up some really good points. I mean, we have The Walking Dead on now. It has been for a while, but they smell people who haven't died yet. Hence why they decided to, rub themselves in a bunch of zombie goo. And then there's these really tacky movies like, what is it, Abraham Lincoln vs. Zombies, where they can't hear you unless you make loud noises, they can't smell you, so you can just walk around them and just have your fun until you make, a loud enough noise. Or we don't know. That's why we need to come up with a plan as a society to help overcome this zombie race. Because if it does work out logically, then zombie or not, they don't have a heartbeat. It's only their central nervous system that's keeping them alive, but they still have the need for nutrition. They get that from us. However, if we were able to cut that off, if we were able to isolate a group of zombies one at a time, large groups, or if we were able to just keep any living person off of the zombie-infested land, in due time, still the body's natural recurrences will take over. So without nutrition, muscle deterioration is going to kick in. So after a while, muscle tissue is going to dissolve, disintegrate, and completely go away, and they will not be able to move. And then after a short time after that, pretty soon their brain will just shrivel into nothing to where there is no more nervous system. See, we have a chance of that happening, or maybe not. One way or another, hate to reiterate myself, but I'll keep doing it. We have to all come together as a people so that we can combine and pool all of our resources and actually come up with a hopefully foolproof plan in which to take back our world when the zombies do hit. Because let's face it, to be honest, Who doesn't want to bludgeon zombies in the face for, you know, a good few hours, you know, before you start getting tired and you want to just crawl? That'd be fun. I mean, hence zombie killing games. Everybody loves them. That being said, please, any comments, concerns, questions you might have down below, comments. Otherwise, email me. I'll get to them as soon as I can. I have a bunch of stuff going on with trying to get a zombie academy, trying to, you know, conjure up from out of nowhere. And while I'm at it, I have one of my good friends here too, Ryan. He is starting his new series called What Grinds My Gears, with Z's, not S's. He's going to have his own depiction on certain topics and also what really pisses him off. So if you can, please, both of us, be supportive, help. Let's all come together. Let's combine as a whole, and let's kick some majorly awesome zombie ass. Thank you, and happy killing.